News Special Report. I'm Jeff Glor in New York. The Labor Department has just released its employment report for the month of July. It shows how job recovery is going after this spring's massive layoffs due to the coronavirus shutdown. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger joins us. Jill, the numbers just out now. What are you seeing?
July jobs were created, 1.76 million jobs created in the month of July. The unemployment rate, it actually ticked down. We saw it go from 11.1% to 10.2%. So let's put this in a little bit of a frame of reference. We saw 22 million jobs evaporate in March and April, then 7.5 million jobs in May and June. Now in July, the pace of job growth, it's slowing down a bit. Of course, 1.7 million jobs is a lot of jobs, Jeff, but it's a slowdown, and that slowdown is completely related to the surge in virus in the South and West as a lot of municipalities started to slow down the reopening process.
Jill, economists were expecting 1.6 million jobs would be added. It's 1.78 is the number that beat expectations. Why do you think so?
Well, I think that it's impossible to understand, how these numbers are variable every single month. You know, just look at the weekly jobless claims that we've been getting over the last few weeks. We saw a very nice, steady decline down from the peak. Then we saw the surge in the South and the West cause claims to go up for a couple of weeks, now down again. This is not actually even a big miss when you look at the possibilities. The range was for a loss of 1 million jobs up to a gain of 3 million jobs, according to a lot of different economic indicators and economists and analysts that are out there.
Yeah, the job market cratered in March and April, then 2.7 million added in May, 4.8 in June, now 1.78. Jill, as this debate continues over the next stimulus package, one argument is that the extra money that's being sent to workers is discouraging people from returning to work. I know there's some new research out on that. What do you see?
Well, you know, the research debunks this idea that unemployment benefits deter people from looking. In fact, we've got some research from Yale University and from one of the Federal Reserve banks in Chicago, which show pretty clearly that when people are actually getting their unemployment benefits, they are looking for jobs. And in fact, they may be looking harder and more consistently than those people who are not receiving benefits. And that's sort of interesting. A separate paper from the National Bureau of Economic Research finds that the longer that benefits are stretched, meaning if you extend benefits over a longer period of time, we have better matches between those who are unemployed and the skills they have. Now, why is that good? Because if someone takes a job that's sort of below their skill level, that means that job's not available for another person. So, in fact, it looks like a good unemployment benefits program is better for the labor market over the long term, especially when we are suffering. You know, we've come down from a higher unemployment rate, but this is still a critical situation with millions of Americans sidelined from the labor force.
So very quickly, we got to go, but I want to ask you one more question. Household debt actually decreased in the second quarter. Why is that?
Well, when people don't have a lot of money to spend, they then look to not spend further spending on their credit cards. They also may have used their stimulus checks, that $1,200, to pay down outstanding debt. It was the first drop in credit card debt in 6 years. So that was a good sign for households.
Okay, Jill Schlesinger, thank you very much. Once again, the latest jobs report for July, 1.78 million jobs added, down from 4.8 in June. Our coverage will continue on this story all day, including on our streaming network CBSN, and coverage here on CBS This Morning will continue.